Hey everybody, how are you? Welcome to Hollywood's podcast, Off the Ropes. I think this is number 7. Is it number 7? It's early. I know it's really, really early. I think it's 9:30 in the morning Eastern time. And that would be like 6:30 in the morning Central time. But anyway, I thought I would do it outside today, so if it's a little... Hi Adrian, how are you? Hi John, how are you? I decided that I would, hi James, be outside today just because it's nice. So if it's a little loud, forgive me. I'm at the pool. And also I'm going to film it so that way it'll be on YouTube. Good morning. You know what? The weather is so much better today. I'm digging it. It's pretty cool. It's not raining. And it's gorgeous out here. James, how's the weather for you over there? Hi Anthony, hi Fran. Alright, so I've got questions. Look at these. I got a bunch of questions. So I'm going to answer some of them. You guys might know some of them anyway, but let me answer a few of them. Here's one of them. Over the last 20 plus years, heels in all federations have made their mark as world champions. Do you think Glow missed a big opportunity by not having the Glow crown put on you? This is from Ray. Well, of course they did. You know what? I should have had the crown, but if you guys looked at Mike Rand's... Hi, Kim. How are you? Hi, Terry. If you guys read Mike Rand's Facebook the other day, he interviewed Steve Blantz. And Steve said that Daisy had the crown and that Daisy was going to lose the crown to me. So we didn't have enough seasons to get everybody the crown. So that would have been pretty cool. I don't know how I would have got the crown from her. Who knows? They probably would have made me do some dirty tactics, probably steal it, probably hit her over the head, you know, have the referee doing something else, somewhere else, and then I would have pinned her real quickly, putting my feet on the ropes. You know how Hollywood works. Yes, it was a missed opportunity, I agree. Yeah, humid, James. Too bad it's not humid here today. I'm thrilled. Check this out. I've got the pool behind me. Somewhere is the pool. There's the pool. Yeah. It's nice. Maybe I'll go towards this way. Let's try that. Okay. Ooh, this is wet. I did pinned after 20 flying head scissors. Oh yeah, absolutely. Alright, here's another one. Have you taken part in any arm wrestling matches? And if so, which have been the most memorable arm wrestling battles? This is from Joe. You know what? The only arm wrestling that we had was when we were doing the Glow Games. We had arm wrestling. I think all of us got an opportunity to arm wrestle. I ended up winning mine. I'm thinking, I don't remember who I was against, but Steve Blantz, we went over these and he said yes. He said, you did win the arm wrestling matches, but the big one that you guys will always remember is Mountain Fiji and, bless her heart, and Matilda the Hun. I can't remember who won that one. Why did they stop the Glow Games? Because we didn't have any more seasons left. You know, we didn't. Hi Emmanuel, how are you? I've got your questions in here too, I believe. So thanks for getting those to me. I'm gonna wave to you and to Salvador. Yeah, you know, no more Glow Games. Those were fun. I wish they would have done the Glow Games like in the 4th season. That would have been great. I would have liked to kick some butt. You know what? One of my favorite Glow ones was the Tug of War. That was pretty cool. I love that. Let's see. What was it like with Mountain Fiji, Nanuchka, and Aunt Kitty, who also inspired seasons 1 through 4? Well, Mountain Fiji and I, even though she was a baby face, got along really well. They used to put us in the same room together, which was great. Nanuchka was a sweetheart. Hi, Joni, how are you? I'm going to wave to you as well. Nanuchka and I were heels, and then of course she changed into baby face. So I think I had to wrestle her, and I probably ended up losing to her. But she's much bigger than me. I didn't get to put a flying head scissor on her. I wish I could have done that. Aunt Kitty, she's great. Are you kidding me? I love Aunt Kitty. She was like my aunt as well. She was the one that always take me to the door, if you guys remember, to David McLean's room. Hey, another thing, it was a count out. Okay, got it. Thanks, James. See, James remembers more stuff than I do. That's for sure. Am I looking green to you? I don't look green. Yeah, a little bit. Maybe I'll turn it this way. Hi Gary, how are you? I was talking about Nanuch. What was I talking about here? I think I was talking about David McLean. Yeah, David McLean. I talked to him the other day, and his new WOW show, you guys, is on Access TV, and that's pretty cool. He asked me to come out there October 9th and 10th, and I believe that's when they're filming on the 9th and the 10th. I'm putting this back, by the way. But I won't be in California then. I'll be in California at the end of October for Stan Lee. Good morning, Aaron. Okay, I have another question. How did you find out there would not be a season 5? Oh boy, for Glow. That was sad, you guys. That was probably one of the saddest days for all of us. Basically a phone call. There was a phone call that said, you're not coming back. There's no more seasons. And it was pretty sad. I was kind of bummed about that. I wanted to ask you guys, can you hear me okay? That's one of the things. So no season 5. I wish we would have had season 5 and season 6. Hi Diana, how are you? Diana, I did that, I wanted to tell you something. I did that little movie short, and I looked at the rough cut today, and I did pretty good. So thank you for helping me with that. I played a New Jersey girl for a little short movie by Chris Anino called Mob for God. Perfect. Thanks. Thanks, guys. And I played a New Jersey girl, so I had to have the accent, but it was I was kind of doing New York, Boston, Jersey. Someone would knock on the door and I'd have to, and somebody would say, I'd have to say, what was my line? What do you want, you fucko? What do you want? Oh gosh, little stuff like that. Hi Angelo. I think I'm in your city, but I haven't had I'm not gonna go eat one of those, what are those called?
Cheesesteak.
Yeah, I don't even like that word. That's like a meat sandwich. Joyzy. Yeah, in Joyzy. Of course. Anyway, those are meat sandwiches. Oh, you're welcome, Manuel. Of course, I love you to death, my friend. With no social media back then, here's the next question. Were you able to keep in contact and connect with the other original Glow girls after the news Glow was not renewed? So I always kept in touch with Lightning because she lived. I'm smoking for 2. Diana. Where's my abortion money? I'm smoking for 2 here. Terrible. That's what was in that thing. Very good, Diana. She remembers my lines. Okay, so the question was, with no social media back then, were you able to keep in contact with any of the Glow girls? Lightning lived down the street, so we always saw each other. Daisy every once in a while, MTV, so we were doing some extra work. I remember all of us doing, every once in a while doing some background work. Hello, Jeannie, yes you are, and welcome to Philly. Have a great visit. I will, thank you, Angelo, very kind. So we would always be on sets together. So I see Daisy and MTV, but the rest of them, I have no idea where they were, what they were doing. If you think about it, after Glow was done, really nobody was doing anything. Girls got married, girls had babies, people were just moving on with their lives. Lightning and I continued to wrestle. We did independent stuff. She would drag me up to the to California, like Oakland area, and we would do independent wrestling matches back then, or we'd go down to Maywood, Ed and Ron's place, and we'd be doing the live shows. I'd go to Texas, and then there was New Jersey. I think it was at Glory Wrestling. You know who would know that is Chris Monaco would know that. Hi, Glass. You're up early. So we continued doing it, and then in 2012, if you remember, Brad and Brett were going to be doing something on Ursula. And then they met all of us girls and started interviewing us that same day for the documentary. And then Little Egypt, using all of her real estate opportunities, she was finding all the girls. And so basically her and the guys set up this big reunion, and then there you go. Oh, you were up all night. Yikes, you better go to sleep. So then the documentary came in 2012. And if you haven't seen it, most of you have, you need to see it. It's really good. You can see it on Netflix. And then some of the girls started coming out of the woodworks. You saw Roxy, and you saw Sunny, and you saw more of the ladies trying to put something together for the fans. Hi Steve, how are you? So, yeah, so for a long time, Glow really wasn't doing anything at all. We were doing little stuff here and there. Hi David, I'm coming to St. Louis, by the way, in August. All right, here's do another question here. Holly M. Wood. I know who asked this question. What did the M stand for? I've never heard your name mentioned that way. That's real simple. My middle name is Marie. So Holly M. Wood is my old email address. So I couldn't have Hollywood, so I did Holly M. Wood. So that's what that stands for. Question number 7. Do more people refer to you by your actual name or Hollywood? It depends. I don't mind. You can call me Holly, you can call me Wood, you can call me Hollywood or Jeannie. It's whatever you want. I've been answering to Hollywood for a really long time, so I don't mind whatever you want. Somebody said this: have you ever gotten any comparisons to other actresses or models? A long time ago, when I was blonde, I used to get Drew Barrymore for whatever reason. Don't know why, but Drew Barrymore. I'm also filming, so I'm looking this way as well, you guys. When I had blonde hair. And then Fergie. There were some times I'd be on the airplane and people would think I was the singer Fergie. So that's a compliment. Both of those are all compliments. This guy says, because you remind me of Leah Remini. Maybe the way I speak. You know, she's kind of direct, maybe. You get the same thing answering to Diana or Jason. Well, Diana, I always call you Diana. Depends who I'm talking to. Am I talking to Diana today, or am I talking to Jason today? Right? Here's one, let's see. The topic of injuries came up in the last episode. And since it never comes out, do you ever worry about your belly button ring when wrestling? I never have. Gosh. That's something that I should think about, but not really. I don't. And just a fun fact, you're the first model to have a belly ring that I actually like. That's cute. He says, I think they're really cute. I love your outfits that show it off. Okay. Hi Tom, how are you? Yeah, you're laughing, Diana. That was funny. Hi Stephen from Hungary. I hope you're having a nice day there. By the way, my boyfriend just landed in Luxembourg. He landed about 30 minutes ago. He's on tour and he is playing with the Gene Simmons Band. So anybody in the area who's in Luxembourg, go see Gene Simmons solo band. And then tomorrow they're in Tilburg, Netherlands. And then after that he's in, I don't know how to pronounce it, Oberhausen or something, Germany. Hi Rob, how are you? I'm waving back. And Gerald, oops, sorry, I hit something wrong. Hi Vanessa, how are you? There we go, I'm saying hello. Okay, now I can come back. I'm good, Franklin, how are you? I gotta read your question. My question for you is, did you ever think that Glow would have the cult following? Hell no. I did not think that at all. Who would think 30 years ago that Glow Netflix would be on? You know, another cult following, you guys, I did a video game. It's really lame, but it has over 1 million hits. It's called Plumbers Don't Wear Ties. So you may want to check that out. It's on YouTube, and I play, who's my character? Jane. I play Jane. and this guy was doing this new 3DO type of game. It's like the worst game ever, but the cult following that I have from there is amazing. What do you think of Life in the Glow House skits? Oh, I love those. And you know why we did those? Because we were running out of matches. That is why those were created. We didn't have enough matches, so we needed to fill our time slot. And I know that because I spoke with Steve Lance about it. All right. Somebody was asking me about politics. I don't know if I want to talk about politics. Yeah, this one I'm not answering. We all been watching TV the last couple of days. You guys figure it out. How do you keep your stomach so sexy and flat? Gerald, I don't. It's hard. I'm telling you, you get over a certain age, and it's really, really difficult. Stop eating my favorite. Here's my thing. What was my question I was going to ask about what my favorite?
What are your weaknesses?
What are my weaknesses? Can I tell you what my weaknesses are? Peanut M&Ms. I love peanut M&Ms. Those are my favorite. That is my weakness. I think that's all that I have here. I don't see escape from the world. Anyway, I always try to be positive. Anybody have? Hi, Penny. You came on a little later, but that's okay. Anyway, is everybody watching Glow Netflix? I was curious. Yes, my cameraman is watching it. I've watched all of the episodes, and I think they did a really good job. Episode 8, somebody said it was their favorite one. For me, I don't know if it was my favorite one. It was all about the sketches, but they did PSA commercials, so I dug that, because who did a PSA commercial? Hollywood. Yeah. If anybody has any questions, you can say it now, or forever hold your peace. No, that's not true. I think I'll be back here. I'll do my next pod August 29th. Yeah. No,
Yeah,
I'll do it on the
29th.
29th.
Yeah.
So the next one, they're coming out with Glow Netflix. I saw that. I love peanut M&Ms. Yeah, they are good. So James, you're right on it. Anybody, I gotta tell you why I made that Facebook Glow page. When I went to the premiere, the 350 Days premiere in New York, and when I did the wrestling matches for the charity event for Ronald McDonald House the other day, hi Wayne, great to see you. Everyone thought that I was from Glow Netflix, and that's a huge compliment, but I thought when we do our radio interviews and everything that we do, I know we have the Forever Glowing one, which is great, thank you Mike, and then Angelina and Godiva and another lady run another one, a Glow, Gorgeous Ladies of Wrestling, which is great, but I wanted something that said the original Glow Girls 1986 to 1990, or 1985 to 1990, because that's when I started in 85. That's the reason I did that, so that way when we're on interviews, we could just refer to the original Glow Girls. And anyone can post. I want all the Glow Girls. It's not just for Hollywood, it's not just for Lightning, it's not just for the Royal Hawaiian, but everybody should be able to post there. And so post away. But that was my reason, is just so we could refer to original Glow Girls. Not Afterglow, not Forever Glowing. Peanut butter, M&M's kick ass. I know they do, for real. And our party was great. We had a good party. Matt was there and Johnny C was there. And hopefully you guys are going to be more stuff coming. Stan Lee Convention in Los Angeles is the end of October. And then I will be going to Rhode Island with Gremlina and I believe the Royal Hawaiian. And before that, I have the big event New York. So the big event New York is November 10th in the city. I think it's at the Hilton, Midtown Hilton. Show my abs. Oh, you can't see my abs. I just ate breakfast. I don't want to show those. Okay, everybody. Maybe you guys can come visit me at the big event in New York, November the 10th. And then Rhode Island, I think the Rhode Island is before it. Yeah, 5th and 6th. That'll be good. And then Stan Lee's October, and maybe next year right, everybody, I'm going to leave because I have to start work at 10 o'clock. Oh, Penny, I hope to see you again. I had so much fun at that wrestling event. And tell your daughter and your sons that I said hello. And the Hollywood Glow poster was so cool. It warmed my heart. That was awesome. It reminded me of, you know, Glow all over again. And also, I was able to get in the ring, you guys. It was Kilo and me and Mikey Dunn. That's cute. So it was pretty fun to get in the ring again. I'll probably, with more notice, get back in the ring again. How's that? All right, Franklin, I'll see you at next year's CAC. That'll be nice. That'll be the end of April. I'm looking forward to that. Gold Coast. I go every year. Lightning goes every year. Some of the Glow Girls have been going the last 5 years. Cheryl and I have been going since 1992. So we will always, you know, support the CAC when we can. They're a good organization. Ronald McDonald House is another one. So anyway, have a good day, everybody, and I will see you back off the ropes with Hollywood in August. Bye.